2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the coverage of the Legends Championship is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Certainly excited to seeing this one. Strap yourselves in.
They've chosen to club down here.
Putting for birdie here. That's tracking. Currently 1 under for the tournament. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Lovely effort that. Playing this one about 130 yards out. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
How close was that to going down? This putt for par here. This one started out on a good line. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Here we are at the third.
Wow, showing Will Zalatoris that this rivalry is indeed not to be taken lightly.
That's a great play at a great time, because they've not only moved up the leaderboard, they've now moved one shot in front of their rival. And this is a familiar sight. Jon Rahm leads this tournament. Teeing off here at the fourth. Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. Rich, I know you were, a bit nervous when mid-season report cards were being here on the PGA Tour. It also can be fraught with a little bit of danger. How do you feel about this player halfway through the season?
Well, unlike me, Luke, this player has played solidly from the season's opening up until now, so easily within the top 125. I don't see how they can move outside of the top 125, so I'm going to say I guarantee this player is going to move on to the playoffs.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot.
This player is putting for fun.
Trailing by 4 strokes. Teeing off here at the 5th.
Nothing quite like an eagle at the last. Almost as good as a shrimp on the bobby.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Here at Lone Grove Golf Course, the 6th hole is a par 4 measuring a decent 465 yards, Rich, all the way back there at the tips.
Yeah, no bunkers on this tee shot. Plenty of room to hit it both right and left, but if you miss it wide one direction or another, you're going to find all kinds of troubles with those tall trees. Just that one bunker that fronts the left-hand side of the green here. Again, though, a lot of runoff areas around this green makes that second shot so much more difficult to get it close.
They've decided to club up.
That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
He finds himself in a share of 11th.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Teeing off here at the 7th. Oh, they're dialed in. It's an absolute clinic. This putt is for a spot inside the top 10. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 7 under. And stepping up the standings after that effort, we've arrived at a par 4. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up from about 130 yards out. Launched that one into space. Wow.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That's a golf shot.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
He's in a share of 9th place. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. There's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
Time to take their approach shot into the 9th. Opting for the 4-iron here. Oh, that's incredible. It's in the hole. Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. And as we turn for home, Rich, always a good chance to reflect on the halfway stage of this round.
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
That's his preferred ball flight. There's the draw. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. He shares top spot. Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. Lining up the birdie putt here. Currently 12 under for the event. Teeing off now at the 11th hole.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet. This for back-to-back birdies.
Tracking.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And looking at the standings now, and they're currently in first place, ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second. The 12th hole here at Lone Grove Golf Club, 543 yards, par 5.
Again, no bunkers off the tee shot here, Luke, though, but anything missing out to the right or even far left, you're just going to have all kinds of problems. Second shot down the hill to a green that's surrounded by water in the front, bunkers both left and right. I love this golf course. I love the beauty of it, but I got to say, it is a really difficult course.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
Their boldness paid off. They've got this for the eagle.
Now 2 shots up after that one. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. Well, Rich, I'm pretty sure this player will be beaming with pride after that eagle. Let's see if they can keep the momentum flowing. That was wonderfully done. Henny, what's the player facing here?
And from about 105 yards, over 300 yards from the tee as well.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Yep, that shot safely on the green. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
This has eyes for the hole. That's a lovely effort, that one. That's a handy putt to make. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. This hole is a par 5. That's heading for the fairway. Second shot here on the 14th. Oh, I love this person's confidence and courage. Driver off the deck here. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. He sits in first position. Here we have it, trying to feed off the eagle and build on that momentum here.
Going and going and going.
And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. Just a 4-footer remaining.
It starts off on a good line.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Lydia Ko coming off a birdie on her last hole, and that will take her to 2 strokes off the lead. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Oh, that is cranked right out there. Can it get onto the surface? Got all of that one, using all the power to try and take it deep under par.
That's exactly what I've done. Nobody wants to see somebody laying up on a par 4 that's drivable. Pull out the big stick.
Oh, get in. You know what? You can hit me a 300-yard drive, but I'd prefer to sink one of those every time. What a monster. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. This closing hole at Lone Grove Golf Course feels like the first 17, Rich. A very stern test. Par 4 measuring over 450 yards.
I love this hole because if you're leading and have a chance to win, this is the tee shot you want. There's all kinds of room out there to the right-hand side. Tee it high and let it fly. Give yourself the best opportunity to go into this elevated green with a short iron to make it as easy as possible on you. And it's much easier said than done, Luke, as you and I both well know.
Just 3 feet to the cup. The round now in the books. Good luck next time. Well, there you have it, Rich. At the end of the opening round, he finds himself in first place.
They're going to be sleeping on the lead, which is always a nice feeling, but a lot of golf yet to be played in this tournament.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Legends Championship. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Helvey alongside Rich Beem, and this player starts their round in the lead. How should they approach today?
This player just needs to keep going out and just staying as relaxed as they have been. And don't take unnecessary chances. Just keep it simple. Find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts if you will, and see where it lands at the end of the day.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. Going with the pitching wedge here.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
This one's for birdie. This one has eyes for the hole. Well, Rich, that's ideal. A birdie to start the day.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Setting up now on a par 4. Oh, well done. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, you beauty! An eagle!
Whoa, check this out. In fuego, dialed in, call it what you will. Holding it from the fairway. Thank you very much.
There's always a sense of excitement striding onto the tee of a par 3 hole. Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third. If it's up, it could be in. Wonderful shot. And after that hole, this player currently holds top spot on the leaderboard with Xander Schauffele in second.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Attaboy, good shot. Taking aim from about 220 yards out.
has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
That was a beauty. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. That's making a big statement here today.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. Well, that's huge momentum they're bringing to this hole. Coming off the eagle. Time to hit another good drive. That's not the shot he was hoping for. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Yeah, this is sitting up nicely. It's not going to cause any troubles.
That's incredible. They've gone and holed another one.
Gotta love this. This player is in fuego.
Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage. Time to face a par 4 now.
No bunkers on this tee shot. Plenty of room to hit it both right and left. But if you miss it wide one direction or another, you're going to find all kinds of troubles with those tall trees. Just that one bunker that fronts the left-hand side of the green here. Again, though, a lot of runoff areas around this green makes that second shot so much more difficult to get it close.
Wow, what a shot. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And now striding onto the tee of this par 3 hole. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Looking really good, this one. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
And with that hole behind them, this player currently holds down top spot on the leaderboard, and Xander Schauffele is 2nd.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Oh, what a talent. Gets it to go. Simply delicious.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5.
Trying to calm himself down after that Eagles blast. Nicely done.
That's a good-looking shot there. This is the 2nd shot here on the 9th hole. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Oh, they were so close to that rarest of birdies, an albatross. Well, how good's that for the eagle? Well, that's a phenomenal performance. The lead is now out to 10 shots. Incredible. Well, there's some real momentum with this player coming off an eagle at the last. From about 130 yards here. This one's going right at the pin here. Gee, it's metronomic here. Green after green. Gee, golf looks easy when you're playing like this.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Beautiful shot. He's currently sitting in 1st place. pegging it up on the 11th hole here.
Oh, he's trying to silence the young buck, Will Zalatoris, with that one. Really putting his cards out on the table. Brilliant stuff.
Let's head to the 12th hole.
Again, no bunkers off the tee shot here, Luke, though, but anything missing out to the right or even far left, you're just going to have all kinds of problems. Second shot down the hill to a green that's surrounded by water in the front, bunkers both left and right. I love this golf course. I love the beauty of it, but I got to say, it is a really difficult course.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
This is a nice confidence booster. Downhill green, club down.
Well, good shot that. Right inside the range. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
Fantastic play so far, setting this up for the eagle.
Our current advantage. And coming off the eagle, feeling quite proud of themselves. A big chance here at the next. That should find the cut stuff. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Going with the pitching wedge here. I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Looking good so far.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. Let's take a look at the leaderboard now after that hole, and they're currently in first. Lydia Ko holds second. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. Well, that's a handy shot. Oh, well played. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill. What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And after that hole, this player is ahead by a whopping 10 strokes. Here they are, full of confidence on the next tee, coming off the eagle. Not bad. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This should play. Phenomenal approach shot, that one.
Amazing shot. Guaranteed birdie for this player.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And now stepping onto this par 3 hole. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Oh, good look at birdie here. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Next hole is a short par 4.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it. lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. 7 feet to the cup.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
And down it goes for an eagle. And after that fine display, they are holding first spot on the leaderboard, with Lydia Ko trailing in second place. Quality shot, that one. Playing this shot from around 120 yards. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th, and a chance for birdie at the last. And that signs off on today's round. Yeah, that's another really impressive performance, building upon the advantage, and it looks like taking a big lead going into the final 2 days.
What an amazing performance. Everything that this player has done has been absolutely spot on, flawless, if you like. Massive lead through 2 rounds.
.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Legends Championship is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this 3rd round action. Welcome back to PGA Tour 2K20. Rich Beans, my sparring partner in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey. Hope you're enjoying all the action. I know this player certainly has been, Rich, because they've built this wonderful lead. Are you expecting them just to take the bit between the teeth and keep running with it?
Well, you always have to love somebody who's got a big fat lead in their chances. But listen, there's only one way to go, and that's straight down. So let's hope that Johnny Miller doesn't pop up out of nowhere and start yelling "joke" at him, because that would be disastrous.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. A well holed, he'll take the birdie.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Currently in first position. This hole here is a par 4.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Good shot there, Beamer. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard now after that hole, and they're currently in first. Lydia Ko holds second. Let's see what happens here at the 3rd hole. Opting for the 6 iron. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
Little birdie look in here.
And now that finds him in first place. We've arrived at a par 5. Oh, that was pure. Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Outstanding approach shot. Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle.
So far, so good.
Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole.
Just the start they were looking for, Luke.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. Tee shot is looking good here. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. 4 feet to the cup.
Yep, tracking well.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
A quick look at the leaderboard has this player currently in 1st place, with Xander Schauffele in 2nd. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up here from about 140 yards.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
A birdie putt awaits. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Well, there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling.
Going for less club here.
That's outstanding.
Hole in one. Pump up the volume. How about that shot?
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4.
Whew. What a shot on the last hole, Luke, from this player. Unbelievable. Now, though, you got to slow yourself down. Calm down, focus in for this next shot.
This is looking pretty good in the air. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. He sits in 1st position. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. That's nicely done. This shot coming from around 220 yards. Good choice. Go with the 3-iron. Oh, that's a great approach shot. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Super shot, that. Well, Rich, we're heading into our final 9 holes here, but I tell you what, I'm thinking about that ace this player made on that front 9. What a ripper.
I tell you, it's hard to forget it, isn't it? What a moment. What a shot. Incredible stuff. Let's see if they can calm themselves down for the final 9.
Playing this one about 130 yards out. Going with the pitching wedge here. Well, this one's going right at the flag. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. It's on a good line. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Teeing off here at the 11th. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. A good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. And that's all she wrote. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And after that fine display, they are holding first spot on the leaderboard, with Lydia Ko trailing in second place. Nicely done. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Green's sitting below him here, Luke, so got to be careful of that spin.
Going with the 6-iron here. Oh, what a shot! 3 under par in one fell swoop.
I can't believe that. Just out of nowhere from that far away. That's sensational.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
Not too sure he can replicate another albatross on this hole, but job well done at the last.
Second shot here on their 13th hole. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Should find the green here. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Well done. Take the birdie. Let's take a look at the leaderboard now after that hole, and they're currently in first. Lydia Ko holds second.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Handy effort, that one. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
They can't quite see the green here, Luke, because it's elevated, it's much higher. They're definitely going to have to club up.
Going with a 3-wood here. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
And down it goes. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Time to face a par 4. Not a bad line, this one. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 155.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
This one looks to be in a pretty good line.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Choosing the 9-iron here. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Currently in first position. Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Great drive, this one. They could get all the way onto the surface. Oh, yeah. A thing of beauty.
That chip in for Eagle works 8 days a week in my book.
Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18th.
I love this hole because if you're leading and have a chance to win, this is the tee shot you want. There's all kinds of room out there to the right-hand side. Tee it high and let it fly. Give yourself the best opportunity to go into this elevated green with a short iron to make it as easy as possible on you. That's much easier said than done, Luke, as you and I both well know. This one is all over it.
Good chance, this one, right on 6 feet. Good looking putt. And with that, this round comes to a close. Well, this is lovely play, and it just confirms it after grabbing the 54-hole lead. Good playing, Rich.
So far, so good. With one round to go, how are they going to handle the pressure tomorrow?
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.